Well, some of us work swing shift. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Is that okay if I just say I don't fucking like that idea? Can I say that?
You can, but you're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, welcome back to Mound Visit. This is going to be episode 8. Yeah, Mound Visit.
This is the tryouts for Dora the fucking Explorer? I'm out of this shit.
Gone. Gone like PJ Walker.
Oh.
All right, and that leads us right into what we're going to talk about first. Guys, these guys going to the NFL out of the XFL. We think that's a good thing?
For who? For individuals? Fuck yeah. Get out of there, get your money. XFL? Yeah, that's a
No, it's not good for the XFL. You got Walker, that's the star of that team.
I'd even go further. Star of the league. You know.
Yeah, I mean? he turned himself into the face.
You can't get mad at him for bettering himself.
Oh God, no.
Go to the NFL.
No. Can't get mad at any of them for going to the NFL.
This is what the league is there for.
I'll say this: I think it's shitty that the NFL did it. You know, they didn't even get to finish their season. This league's trying to come off the ground. And like the XFL couldn't come forth and say, "Hey, you can't go pro. You're locked into a contract with us till such and such." That's fucked up. Nobody play for him. But the NFL couldn't be like, "Hey, we got you."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, we won't do that to you guys. Let y'all get off the ground first.
You expect
but they just turned it into a farm league now.
Yeah. But also the NFL could be maybe threatened a little bit. I don't.
Oh God, yeah, they're threatened.
Yeah, threatened.
Where the fuck am I? And how did I end up hanging out with you two? Okay. How are they threatened?
Okay, because that's what everybody was talking about after the Super Bowl. Of course, football. We got more football, and people are loving it.
Okay, so you're telling me right now, September 29th, you're going to be talking about XFL.
No,
you're in your fucking offseason. Of course they're going to be talking about it. They forgot all about you.
Yes.
Well, here we are in the offseason for both, and we're talking about both.
Well, it's free agency. That's why we're talking about NFL.
Well, yes, but
the fucking snipers they've turned into. Oh, give me PJ Walker. Ooh, Jordan Damon. They're fucking picking them off here.
If you expect anything less,
hey, did you guys quarterback corn dog get anybody caught? Well, you know what? We'll just
I think his mama called him to check on see if he had the coronavirus.
Yeah.
That's going to be about it.
I think he's going to try out for the cheerleaders.
I'm sure he got it.
He's going to try to be the base of the cheerleaders.
But no, right now it hurts the XFL, but down the road, I don't see it happening too much.
There's my question. Down the road, boys. Like, I know they've signed contract. They got this shit lined up, but fuck if we heard this story before.
Well,
I mean, I can see it potentially being really shitty for the XFL because you get a guy in there, that wasn't...
Another star will rise.
Another star will rise. You get another guy in there, and then NFL is just like, we'll take him too.
But what the talent level of that star that's going to come in there and take over it's not going to be PJ Walker.
No.
I'm telling you, those two quarterbacks are overlooked. Something happened, whether it be...
It could have been...
they needed to grow more as a quarterback.
I'm telling you right now, with PJ Walker is probably his size.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was his height?
It's like 5'10", wasn't he?
Like 5'10".
He was very Drew Brees-esque.
But
Russell Wilson would be a good comparison.
Yeah, everybody's comparison to Wilson.
Elusiveness where he can just run around the corner and see it. Just like Russell Wilson. Not the size of Jackson.
No.
But see, here in a few years, I think what's going to happen is the XFL is going to increase their salaries. They're going to have to if they want to keep some guys.
I think that there's a 3-year deal with this, so I think salaries are pretty much set. So there would be no more changes until after 3 years.
Exactly. You might see a little bit here and there, depending on how they do in year 3. Whenever they actually start to make money again.
Okay, so
because they're not going to make money for 2 years.
Yeah, if you're going to say that, what's going to be your max deal for the XFL?
Well, right now, I mean, like Landry Jones, he came in making NFL's league minimum because he was considered to be the face of the XFL.
How'd that work out for him?
It didn't work out well. But your top quarterbacks, that's the deal with them is they get that. It was just under $500,000. They'll increase that to at least the league minimum now. Probably won't be for a couple of years. But guys can stay and start and play for that, or they can go sit on the bench for the same amount. I think they'll stay and play. I think right now it's just the money
up
call.
as a backup kicker right fucking now. I'll sit that bench for my fucking $215,000 a year, hanging out with the long snapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Hey, you want to go eat a steak after this? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, we're up. Oh, never mind.
I mean, you're up. I'm second kicker here. Yeah.
I'm the emergency guy.
Yeah.
I just want to kick off. I don't want to kick field goals or anything. I don't want nobody to hit me.
But I think that's what's going to happen.
As soon as I kick the ball, I'm running.
They'll eventually bring that up to where it's not as enticing for these guys to leave.
I mean, you got to be able to generate that kind of money.
But that's what I'm saying. It won't be till at least 2 or 3
years. Somewhat they're going to build this. Mr. McMahon, Oliver Luck's going to be like, this is what we got.
I'm usually a half full, not half empty looking guy.
Yeah.
You see this league around in 3 years.
I do.
Right now, I do. I do right now.
I hope
that could change next year. I mean,
I hope you're right.
If we got guys come in and just shit the bed.
I mean, look at the momentum it had already, and then Corona must show up and be like, nope.
Yeah, and then the NFL comes and poaches like 3 of your stars.
But the thing is either they do it now or they do it after the season. I mean, they're going to get maybe. I
don't think you guys are understanding this can of worms that opened up here.
No,
like they're gonna get league minimum. You can give that to your fucking practice squad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they can come after fucking Landry Jones and bring him to the Steeler practice squad right now.
Okay.
You start filling practice squad guys with that shit, your level of play is going to drop dramatically on the XFL. It's gonna be a step above high school.
I would say.
Yeah. See, there you go with the half full stuff. It's not going to be that bad.
I think it will.
I would say
our first 2 weeks, we were saying that. We're like, hey, listen, you can tell they ain't played in a while.
Well, they've only been together since December.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think's going to change?
These guys, well, they're not doing anything right now.
Do you think they're going to be practicing from now till December?
No, but you've already got a little bit of chemistry with them, and then now you're off.
They're going to be gone from 9 months from each other.
Well, maybe they're still hanging out.
No, they can't right now. That's what I'm saying.
We're hanging out.
This is previously recorded February 15th.
Well, we're still under 10 people. We're good.
We're not 6 feet.
That dogs you got out here.
Just one right there.
Actually, dogs will start carrying that.
You guys want to touch this cardboard pin?
No, I'm good.
24 hours, huh?
I'm good. Here we go.
Yeah.
I need the time off. But yeah, I mean, PJ did do pretty good for himself. 2-year deal.
Okay.
You know.
Where'd he go?
The Panthers.
Panthers.
Be backing up Bridgewater.
Man. Kind of the same quarterback there, huh?
More or less.
Yeah.
Teddy's just ate a little bit more.
Yeah, he's got
never
more
was hungry.
I mean, he was in the NFL, so he was getting some steaks and stuff.
Yeah. He wasn't getting that 80-20 beef like PJ was getting. No, I think it'd be good for him.
I mean,
good for him.
Yeah,
I'll say that. Good for him.
You went out there.
Bad for the league.
You went out there and you did good.
By league, I mean XFL. Sorry.
You did. You showed you can play. Now, you can play against those guys. Can you go to the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, if they start him when they play Miami, he should be fine.
He's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna start. You know,
Jets.
But
there's 3 wins he can get right there.
Look at you really can't.
It's more than Andy Dalton gets.
Yeah, with him being there with Bridgewater, he can go in there and still run the same offense.
Whoa.
Maybe not quite the same, but somewhat the same.
Okay, I wasn't a fan of Teddy coming in. I thought at Louisville it was very, very college-esque offense he runs.
Yeah.
Seen Teddy this year when Daddy Drew was out for the thumb, I think, surgery or something.
Thumb, yeah.
Teddy's smart. That motherfucker has gotten something. He can read a defense. His checkdowns are fucking...
Yeah, they lost. The only game they lost was whenever
I don't think
Breeze
he
got
lost,
hurt,
did he?
right? They lost that game when Breeze got hurt and Teddy came in. And they won the rest of them. And then Breeze came back.
Yeah, he didn't lose as a starter.
No.
So, I don't know if that was my question, rewind this thing to week 2 or 3 when we were talking about it. It wasn't his athletic ability, Walker. It was, is he quarterback smart? Because I thought there was a little bit of gunslinger in there, a little more than I would have wanted. But if I was an XFL team, he'd be perfect. But, if he can, I feel like he tries to do a lot. He's going to try to show out. If he just calms down, plays his thing, I think he can be a smooth number 2.
Yeah.
Well, he's also going to Roll's team. He played for him in college. Mm-hmm. So that will help a lot as far as
I'll say this, though. As a backup in Carolina, he's got shoes to fill. Kyle Allen was good.
Yeah.
Which is now at the Redskins.
Yes.
So
we'll see how
he had a good career.
We'll see how long that one lasts.
Thanks for playing. We got to watch you for half a season.
So what happens to Cam?
Cam is officially released today, buddy.
Yes, but I know. But no, they tried to shop him and trade him, but
no, they didn't shop him. They didn't trade him. It was up to him. They didn't give two fucks. They're going to cut you anyways. I don't give a fuck what you do.
He was already
I thought they were trying to see about shopping him, and then
they were going to try to get a pick out of him.
But no one wants trying.
Where does he go?
We got a whole. I got a whole slew of NFL shit.
We're going there in a minute. Yeah. Forgot about that.
But I mean, the thing about going back to raising the salaries is they're already talking about expanding, which means they like the projected money, the numbers.
Projections had to look phenomenal compared to what they thought they were going to be.
Oh, God, yes.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Their merches were selling out. They couldn't keep up.
Oh, God, no. I mean, they had planned on not even selling in the off-season.
Yeah, and Nick said he went to the game, and he's like, man, you got there was 3 different shirts there. Just racks of them. And by the end of the game, they were like fucking sold out.
I seen they had mini footballs.
On they brought those out now.
And they're like $15 one day, and the next day they were $20.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
So, merchandise is moving.
Yeah.
Ticket sales are there. Fuck, they're there. They did not think that was going to happen.
Oh, God.
And their TV ratings were fucking average over 1 million a week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love seeing those guys on the XFL 2020 and be like, I've been a lifelong Viper fan. What? 4 weeks?
Hang tough, bud.
I'm just like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Lifelong Vipers fan. Lifelong Renegades fan.
Ride or die. Yeah. Fuck.
He's been a corn dog since day one.
For 4 weeks, huh?
But no, they had to like the projections coming out of that to even consider talking about expanding this early.
Yeah, because I feel like even if you have the money and you're wanting to jump into football, but you don't have that money for NFL, this is it. This is where you can do something good here.
Yeah,
I think the issue would be picking your market.
Yeah,
I know. I'm
glad you brought that up.
Fuck.
Now, here's where I think the XFL can outdo the NFL. First off, they don't have Goodell as commissioner.
Well, I mean,
XFL 1.
Yeah.
In the plus column goes to the XFL. I think they could easily start moving into the global market. If they went to Canada, got a couple of teams up there, expanded there, go overseas, put a team in Germany, one in London.
Okay, hold on this. You're telling me you're gonna send Houston to fucking Germany to play a game? You would probably. This is the league that is getting. I mean, okay, 12 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever. When you got,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying next week.
yeah.
But I'm saying if they like their projections and if they want to start getting into these markets and start putting out a product that the NFL is not going to continue. I mean, because I don't see the NFL expanding overseas right now. I don't see them.
I mean, they're playing London.
That's it.
6 weeks.
There are 6 games this year.
Are they going to open up a franchise in London?
They could. If anything, I'm telling you right now, I'd be surprised if somebody in fucking, I don't know, England right now could name all XFL teams. I would be fucking thoroughly surprised. There's no market for that. NFL's been around for generations, you know. Yeah.
Super Bowl, it's still American football, and Germany.
It is going global. I mean, American football is going global. All these other countries have an American football league.
Germany has 3, and it's, the size of Texas?
I mean, Texas does put out some good players.
They love football over there.
Get them drunk-ass German guys
But if you open up like an international conference with the XFL, get the European teams over there, and then toward the end of the season, have 1 or 2 come back and forth. I think they could really do something.
Who's going to float the money for that?
That's a lot of money to fly across.
I'm not saying immediately though.
Still
that's like Hawaii. They'll play like 4 or 5 games in the States and then go home.
back,
and then go back to. They won't go back.
That's a D1 college that can't support it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money just to travel.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
If we're talking about like that, let's just send out one of them big ass fucking Navy ships. And they'll play on that sumbitch. Meet you halfway, you sons of bitches. America,
they probably could do that on one of those new carriers.
I don't know because I I want to say, me and a buddy talked about this earlier last year, and like the revenue to make the London games worthwhile is the merchandise sale.
Yeah.
Because it costs them a fuck ton to fly teams, equipment, everything, or broadcast, news reporters, ESPN. It sends them a lot of money.
And then you look in the stands, and all them fans are wearing those two teams' jerseys. Mm-hmm. Unless they're coming
Willie.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Jesus Christ, they sell
those
that
fans
place
are coming back from a team that was previously there, and they're wearing that jersey. They're all wearing NFL merch.
No, I'll say this. From my point of view, I don't want that. I don't want international play. Because there's nothing fucking worse than waking up at 9:30 on a Sunday after you tied one on, you got football kicking off at noon, and one game's in the third quarter. What the fuck?
I'm up at
kicked off at 7:30. Anyway. You know what I mean?
But
I don't have kids. I still get fucking drunk on Saturday nights.
I mean, I do too, even if I have my kids. But
whoa,
I'm at home with them.
Father of the year.
Yeah,
I try to be. I won't get drunk, but I'll have some beers.
Right?
You know, watching,
and then you spank their fronts too, probably, huh? Piece of shit, Dad.
Don't put that in there. That's not even right. But no, I have a few watching college football, whatever, late night game. If it's whoever, good game. I have a few. Kids are off doing their thing. Kick back on the couch, drink some beers. I'm still up at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning the next day. Would be nice to not have to sit around till noon to watch football.
Yeah.
Well, some of us work swing shift. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Is that okay if I just say I don't fucking like that idea? Can I say that?
You can, but you're wrong.
Oh yeah. We'll see the XFL in Germany.
I like getting
coming soon.
Hey, those NFL Sunday morning games are great. You're in there fucking killing a beer, flipping sauce.
We've talked about
sausage,
okay, well, what if
bacon.
I'm passed out by noon.
What if we did, they don't even go across the pond here, and they just do like 4 teams up in Canada,
2 in Mexico?
A couple in Mexico.
Hard pass there. Hard pass there.
You don't want a Mexico City team?
Nah. I don't want them trying to jump on fucking planes and shit and getting over here on free rides. No. I'm good.
All right.
Solid. Nope.
That's not racist at all.
Yeah.
My president wanted to build a wall.
What's funny is they closed borders. We were wanting to. They're like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, hey, we're going to build a wall. They're like, fuck you. It's like, hey, pandemic, America's sick. Mexico's like, put up the fucking wall.
They got their best guys ever still over there building the wall.
Yeah. Them bricklayers.
Whoa. Now who's cutting that? Who's editing that out, Willie?
Hey, my wife's Mexican. I can say that shit.
What's your excuse? Racist son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I got one for you. That's when you say, man, I played soccer once. Oh, and you go racist again, but it covers you.
I kicked the ball. That count?
No, that was pretty wild.
I made a goal.
Kickball don't count.
No, I kicked the soccer ball in the soccer goal once.
All right. Well, guys, that's about all I got for the XFL. I mean, there's...
What if...
I mean, several teams are picking up talent. Guardians sent one to the Giants. Ta'amu's going to the Chiefs for a year, which I like that move for him. He gets a year under Andy Reid. That's going to do a lot for his abilities. Being able to read a defense.
Well, that's if he can beat Chad Henne out for this 2 spot.
Oh, not even... I mean, just sitting in the quarterback meetings, man. I mean, you still got Andy Reid in there coaching you up, whether you see the field or not.
I don't think Andy Reid's coached him up. I think he's coaching up Patty. Because that's his old boy. That's his old friend.
Buddy.
Yeah, hey there, you little rascal. Little Super Bowl winning some bitch. You're just so sweet. You talk weird.
Yeah. He does.
Kermit.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Get you on that one.
I think it'd be good for him. I mean, yeah, he'll grow as a player from it. And hey, he's better than signing Chad Henne. I'm sorry. I bet you Tampa's going to make handoffs look so good.
Oh, yeah, he is.
A couple tattoos on the arms.
All right, D, you got some free agency stuff for us?
I got a couple talking points.
All right, let's hit it.
Let's hear it. Cam Newton out today. He is no longer a
Saw
Carolina
that happening.
Panther.
Yeah. As soon as they signed Bridgewater, I knew he was gone.
Everybody's shocked, right?
Yeah.
Is there a market for Medea? Is there a market for him? I've heard yeses, I've heard nos.
Depends on where the drama queen goes.
I mean, do you fuck with it? That's what I'm asking. Like, does anybody
Somebody
fuck with
will.
it?
I don't... Yeah, you know who would fix him? Belichick.
Oh, God, no. That'd be such a huge clash.
Belichick would break him like a wild fucking horse.
Exactly. I mean, of course, he'd have to agree to go in there.
So obviously, you haven't heard then.
What?
Oh, fuck. You ready for me to break his little heart?
Do it.
Atlanta worked him out today.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I was like, you fucking idiots. No, if they sign him, I'm going to be like, please, Atlanta, protect Matty Ice. Protect his ass at all costs. Do not let him get hurt.
There is not a market for Cam Newton, but it wouldn't surprise me if he has a fucking lightning bolt on his helmet because they're still shopping. And that would ruin that entire offense fantasy-wise. With Cam Newton back there slinging the ball for LA Chargers.
I've never been a Cam Newton fan just because of his off the field.
I was cool with him at Auburn. And then we went pro, and I was like, fuck, he's whiny.
He's just a drama queen,
but he dresses
like one.
I'm not trying to be racist, but he was a black Tebow. He's just fucking huge.
Yeah.
You know, it's like throwing a deep freezer at somebody at 28 miles an hour. He just trucked people. I loved it. And he threw okay for college, but you don't have to throw great when you're that fucking big.
Yeah.
Oh, we're inside the 10. I got it. You know what I mean? But
it's like when OU had Blake Bell.
Yeah. The Belldozer.
I'm glad he got.
And he's starting tight end.
Yeah.
No, back up.
No, behind
Kelsey.
Yeah.
Yo, Belldozer. You guys still call him Belldozer?
I forgot where he went. Because he was at the 49ers for a bit.
Was he?
I want to say he was at the 49ers.
I just remember hearing his name called a couple of times during the season.
I think he was, I think he got drafted as a
I usually change the channel by the time he gets out there. I'm like, oh, this game's in hand. I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Atlanta. They worked him out. I think this may take a while. I don't think Cam Newton finds a team for, was it Tuesday? He might find something this weekend. Officially, he might find something this weekend. I don't see anybody in a hurry. I don't think everybody's like, we got to get him quick. Somebody's gonna... No, they're going to try to hold out, and the longer they wait, the cheaper they get him. I'm not saying this is going to be a cream hunt, like, hey, I'll pay your water bill if you'll fucking play running back.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be nothing like that. He's going to get some money, but it ain't going to be nothing significant. I would be surprised if somebody signs him for more than... let me work my free agency numbers. 2 years, 15 to 20.
I was thinking 20.
Guaranteed a little over a third. Whatever they give him, a little bit over a third guaranteed.
Yeah.
Give him 2 years and $20 million and probably about guaranteed like six and a half, unless there's bonuses and shit.
Who can he start for?
He can go to LA and start. He can go to Miami and start. He can go to the Jets and start. He could go to Washington and start.
You think he'd go and start over Wonder Boy or Incrediboy?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I think you can go start over him. And they'd save money on custom helmets. Hey, forehead joke. Look at there. I mean, there's places he can go start for sure. But somewhere that's going to pay him the money and wants that fucking headache. No,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, now, if he's willing to take a back seat, that opens up a lot more options. Yeah. But I don't see him.
I don't see him taking the number 2 spot anywhere.
Not with his ego.
No.
He's going to want to be number 1.
What else you got?
Deion Lewis went to the Giants from the Pats. He'll be playing second fiddle with Saquon Barkley. I don't have to ask this because I know, but does that fix the New York Giants?
Oh, God, no.
No.
No, they need a lot more than that.
So you don't think that can turn into a 1-2 punch? Because they're both pass catchers, Barkley and Lewis. Young quarterback. Started his rookie.
I think it might help him.
This will be his sophomore slump.
Yeah, they're doomed.
At best, it's just going to give Barkley a couple of snaps to take a breather, and I don't see it being a 1-2 punch. I see it.
So you just see it dipping into Barkley's fantasy numbers. Mm-hmm. So instead of 10 catches a game, he'll get 4.
I wouldn't say that low on Barkley. I wouldn't even say I'd cut him in half. I think if you were saying 8, he'll drop to 6, 5, 6. Carries would drop, of course.
Yeah, my cutting about 25%.
That's fair. Yeah. I'll take that. I agree with that. Nelson Aguilar, now.
Hey, just go ahead and open that up right next to the mic.
Brought to you by Miller Lite.
No, it's not, but please.
Yeah.
For the love of God, please.
Yeah, we would love that shit. Union, baby. Nelson Aguilar to the Raiders. He is going to be paired with Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, and Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow showed out a little bit last year because he's the only one that could catch a fucking ball on that team last year. Josh Jacobs had a hell of a year. Darren Waller, top 5 tight end.
Yeah.
Bring in old man Aguilar in there. It's about the same quarterback play.
Yeah.
Maybe. It took a dip. It took a dip from Carson. But I
don't see it changing a whole lot for them.
Well, it's just because of what fucking division they're in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what hurts them. But I think I'm not saying that you should burn a top 5 pick on Nelson Aguilar now.
No.
But what I'm saying is he's in a deeper league. I think he'll be relevant.
Yeah.
He'll be relevant. He'll be like a bye-week filler.
He'll get some decent numbers.
Yeah.
He's not gonna light it up.
That guy is still in for
60 to 70 catches, 600 to 800 yards, 3-4 TDs. Nothing extravagant, but he's going to be a solid go-to. My boy, old man Emmanuel Sanders to the Saints.
Jesus Christ, they didn't need to get any better.
Drew Brees slinging, Kamari running, Michael Thomas catching everything.
Yes.
And probably a sleeper tight end for this season coming up in fantasy, Jared Cook.
Okay.
Holy fuck. Yeah. If you're going for a quarterback in about the 8th or 9th round and you feel like pushing for if you don't pick Daddy Drew Brees, there's something fucking broken inside you.
Yeah. He's getting his numbers. That's for damn sure.
He signed
another year.
Just one more year? Yeah. You think this is the last one?
Oh, fuck, we said that,
didn't he?
Hmm? We said that last time.
Yeah, I think we said that last time. Every time he signs, we're just like, it's kind of like the Tom Brady thing. Well, I think he's about.
Yeah.
No, another one.
Hell, they keep giving him weapons like this, and he's going to be.
It's kind of hard to retire when you have like arguably the number 1 wide receiver.
Yes.
You know, so I think the Saints just got a little better.
That division,
which is
looks like it's getting better.
I got a little something on that we're going to talk about that for sure. Melvin Gordon to Denver. 1-2 punch and Philip Lindsay.
Yeah. That helps.
I'm going to take that. You couldn't fucking force feed me. This is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Denver's not fixed. They're not going to be okay. No. Cortland Sutton.
Oh, yeah.
I named everybody that could catch on that fucking team. I just did it. One person. I'm sorry. I like that Drew Lock kid from Missouri. I think he's going to be a gunslinger. I think he's going to be fine. He's going to be a good professional quarterback. I don't know why you did it. I don't know why you did it with Lindsay put up the numbers he did. I don't know why you went out after him.
Give him help.
Maybe.
But the thing is, you're not really...
Hell.
You're coming to get...
And fuck him. I got a starting quarterback who's going to run the league wild if I give him some help and some protection. I'm going to give him another chatty fucking Kathy. I'm better than everybody else, Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
Boys, this running back situation the NFL's had for the past 2 years is literally making me smoke more. I just don't get it. Like, hey, stay here. We'll pay you $10.5 million. No, fuck that, cuz I want more money. Yeah. Then they signed somewhere for less money than what they were fucking offered to a worse team. The system is broken. Mm-hmm. Like, it doesn't. I don't know. It drives me up a wall. I don't know, because the running back's becoming third fiddle, and that's the way the league's going. It's quarterback, wide out, running back now. When it used to be running back, Deontay Freeman, Tevin Coleman. It used to be this 1-2 punch, and you'd pay these motherfuckers everything. Your truck, your paycheck's here. Dump trucks backing up, just dump money out on them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think this is probably up there with Case Keenum signing with Cleveland Browns. This is up there, right there with me. That's right up there. The Tannehill's contract, Melvin Gordon going to Denver. That's top 4 or 5 fucking mistakes in free agency.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this. Gurley to Atlanta.
I mean, if he can stay healthy, maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe he can do something. I don't know. It's just Gurley, like when they played in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. He was hurt.
He was hurt, but he wanted to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be out there.
Everybody wants to get out there.
Well, yeah, but the coaches held him back, and he didn't have very many touches or runs in that game.
Because he's hurt.
But he was, hey, put me out there.
Mm-hmm.
Put me out there.
Yeah,
I don't care if I'm hurt.
I could have a dislocated fucking shoulder. I still want to get out there.
He dressed out. He wants to play. Put him out there. It could be something different. Change. Score a touchdown in that fucking game.
Yeah, he could have, or he could have came out. He could have tried to bounce outside and that fucking knee give out.
Yes, but
he's done for ever 8 to 12 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How many football movies y'all watch? That's what happened. Booby Miles, baby. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I don't know. I think Matty Ice. The question I have about Matty Ice is if he's relevant, and that's where I'm at in his career. If he's still relevant, when he's like, if he's on a contract year, he's the best quarterback in the fucking league.
Yeah.
But once he signs that contract, Jesus Christ, he turns into fucking...
You think he just puts it in the cruise?
I think he signed the contract during the fucking Super Bowl at halftime. He was like, I got my money. I'm about to piss down my leg now.
And here we go. We bring it up again.
Does Julio Jones ever get older?
Man.
He's like the Cristiano Ronaldo of wide receivers. Like, he gets better.
How many years has he been in the league?
Julio's had to be... I think... See, I was born in 87. He graduated high school in 74. Forever. Yeah. I think he's like in his 15th, 16th season.
No way.
Yeah.
I got to look this one up.
Look it up. I think he's about
15, Fitzgerald might have shared a limo ride to the prom.
Yeah, they got their tux at the same spot. Yeah, he's been there for a bit. And I don't know. I think Julio, he's... Fantasy-wise, that motherfucker sneaks into a top 5 wide receiver spot every year.
Yeah.
With Matty Ice as a quarterback.
Yeah.
And they go fucking 7-7. I don't know how he does it, but he does it.
He was drafted first round, 6th pick, 2011.
So 9 years in the league. He was drafted at, 23, so he's like 32.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But will he be the next Larry Fitzgerald? Stay in the league for, 19 fucking years?
I mean, Matty Ice is a Carson Palmer. You know what I mean? Just mediocre. Stays around.
Yeah.
Why is Calvin Ridley still there?
I don't know on that one.
I mean, we just talked about, hey, that's good for P.J. Walker. That's good for Jordan Ta'amu. Why is it any different? If my team is shit around me, I have a legendary wide receiver next to me, and I'll be honest with you, Matty Ice don't go Hall of Fame.
Mm-mm.
No.
Why the fuck am I here? I'm bouncing, dog. I'm out.
True.
Unless he...
What?
Hope.
Hope? Your hope just went to the fucking Browns.
That's true.
You know what I mean? The only other guy that can take some fucking some pressure off of you.
That's what you're telling me. Like, this guy was up and coming. He was going to be something good. Mm-hmm. And you just...
Well, you've let your team turn to shit, so you got to rebuild.
And you go get Gurley when you could have kept...
Whoa, easy. I don't want you getting your feelings hurt if you just said you could have just kept Devontae Freeman and it'd have been just as good as Gurley.
No, I said let him
Are they going to do like just a scheme change? Do you do that?
No, you can't just jump into a scheme change like that. And especially with all this going on, you can't practice and train. And you can't. I mean, you could FaceTime each other, I guess. You know what I mean? But it can't.
The thing is, you can't. I mean...
Let me see you run the in route.
Yeah. Have your wife hold the phone. Give me a 10 and in. Yeah.
I mean, you know how like sometimes those quarterbacks will get their receivers and go just run routes and you know, there's 6 of them out on the field or 6 of them out there in a park or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that right now. I'm
but
pretty
right
sure
now
they got
they're
some
all
shit
at
from
home.
the NFL. Yeah,
they are all at home.
And I guarantee right now, you know, because back in the early 2000s, like your contract, NBA, MLB, NFL, whatever it may be in professional sports, was strict. They told you where you could eat, where you could not eat, where you could go, where you could not stay out past this time. And then now they all kind of laxed on that. Now it's just in season they do that. Right now, I'd be surprised if they can even fucking post on Twitter without running it through a coach first.
Well, like Mahomes, whenever he played that little pickup basketball game, that video that came out, Beach said, nope.
Yep.
No, sir.
The only ball you have in your hand is a fucking pigskin, and that's when you're in this facility. Don't you ever do that shit again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of money you're paying this guy to stay healthy, and he's out there fucking mountain climbing. What? No.
Well, it's like Roethlisberger. They told him to wear a fucking helmet when he's riding a bike. Mm-hmm. And he fucking wrecked his bike. Mm-hmm. Wasn't wearing a helmet.
Guess what's in his contract? Not allowed to own a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Wow, right? Didn't think we'd have to put that in there for your goofy ass, but okay, here it is. That's about all the big newest ones I've got on that. But I did find this from Schefter on Twitter. Life as a defensive back in the NFC South. Tom Brady.
Enjoy.
Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, and Teddy Bridgewater. At wide receiver, you have Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, Emmanuel Sanders, Robbie Anderson, Calvin Ridley, and Curtis Samuel.
You are either going to make a legendary name for yourself, or you're completely irrelevant.
Or you're getting cut.
Yeah, you're like, fuck Revis Island. It's going to be like Revis Continent. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you can hold it down in that and not just get roasted every game, props to you. But, yeah, I think it's safe to say that I'm really interested in for the MGM to come out with their who wins what conference. They usually come out with that about July or August.
It's going to be tough to pick that.
Yeah, but you got to make the odds in favor for anybody to pick them.
Yeah.
So if any one of those teams is a 2-1, I'm fucking playing, boys. I'm gonna roll 100 and see what happens. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be a good show if it ever gets off the tarmac. Yeah, that's what we're worried about now. I don't see this sticking around long enough to affect football season. And when I say affect, I mean like
the thing is they're already affecting college football spring games. Canceling those.
Yeah.
What do those fucking mean?
But that's just time. Practices. That's just time for the players to get out there and
that's for them to make fucking $60,000 on concessions. Fox Sports 1 concessions and ticket sales.
But when you start getting into that, and there's no end in this whole thing. There's no end in sight on this whole bullshit. It's getting worse. It's not getting any better.
I'm going to disagree with you on that.
It's just getting worse because now we can all test.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So the thing
is you got people looking at all these numbers and it's inflating. Yes, it looks like it's getting worse, but no, we're just able to test them now, and we're getting faster results on tests.
Well, Muskoge's shutting down.
Yeah.
Midnight tomorrow.
No, tonight.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, tonight. Everything non-essential was closed.
Yeah.
Dining rooms are closed.
And I wonder how, if you owned a strip club, how you'd make that essential. Because right now you would be a fucking genius.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you wouldn't be able to have it because it's not not a.
They don't serve food at strip clubs. You haven't been to the good ones.
Yeah. I've been to
No. Let's not go there.
Okay. I haven't been to. I went there during lunch. But anyways, I didn't eat. Right. I did not want to eat. I walked in there. I was not hungry anymore. So, anyways. But
my mouth starts watering. I don't know about you.
I'm famished. So
it has to be either takeout or curbside service.
Yeah.
So strip club.
Whoa.
Hey, groups of 10, lap dance.
Boom.
You're set.
Boom.
And then one of them got coronavirus, and we all.
If that's the worst thing you catch in a strip club,
that's true.
Count that as a win, bud. Hey, if you don't have to go out to the old truck, throw up gasoline on your outfit in the truck. Light that bitch on
14
fire.
14 days off.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to work anyway.
No, but this is going to start affecting sports that are going into the fall, especially your football, because your OTAs are going to get affected.
The first few weeks of the NFL are going to blow.
I don't think they'll be as bad as we think they'll be, but come.
It's not going to be the level that we're used to seeing.
May 1st, and we're still at this situation, yeah, I'll worry.
Well,
but till then, I'm not. Summer camp, 6 weeks. We don't get to see Hard Knocks this year. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of putting it on like with the concerts and stuff that are being canceled up until a certain point, and then a week later, they're canceling a little bit more. The 3 music festivals 3 weeks before Rocklahoma, which is Memorial Weekend, canceled 2 days. Mm-hmm. And so the next one to go is Rocklahoma.
I'm sorry.
It's going to suck.
Tell me how much that's going to affect you.
Not a bit.
Me neither.
I work that week.
Yeah.
It affects me a lot. That's my holiday weekend. That's my Christmas, my birthday, all wrapped into one. But anyways, you're going to start seeing it affecting more and more stuff further out because it's not getting any better.
I think they start pulling back.
Yeah,
what? Have to.
What's going to happen?
I'm hoping Rocklahoma doesn't say we're canceling until at least May 1st. Wait till May 1st. Just wait.
Well, see, this thing, from what I've heard and seen and everything else, it dies in heat.
And that's my thing. I'm hoping middle of April.
Fucking Oklahoma and Texas.
Oklahoma and Texas are good.
Yeah. Phoenix, Arizona's good.
Yeah.
101 in fucking June in there. You know what I mean? We're all right. And this stuff is still hanging around in August, right?
It's a different heat. It's a dry heat. Here in Oklahoma, we got that fucking 105 with humidity, and
we got that
miserable. But here's the thing: is it also is susceptible to the humidity? So Oklahoma should be good.
We're fucked. We're dead.
No, we should be good here in about a month here in Oklahoma. Other places, yeah, it's still going to be relevant.
But the thing is even though it's affecting everyone else, they still put fucking guidelines on us.
Well, they have to.
I mean, it's just a nationwide thing. It's just like, boom. Like, you motherfuckers over in Alabama, you fucking this shit up for us.
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just, if you shut down the country for 2 weeks, it's as bad as it's ever going to get. Everybody invited by that rule. That's as bad as it can get.
Yeah.
After 14 days, guess what? Nobody can get it.
Yeah.
Because it's gone.
Yeah.
And then we go back out into the world. You know, we fucking Fallout 76 shelter it for fucking 2 weeks, and we go.
Have men walking out 20 pounds heavier, at the least.
I'm not.
Hell no.
I'm not worried.
Beards just opening the door. That light.
I'll walk out if you locked me in my house right now for 3 days with my wife. I'd walk out 20 pounds lighter and with beat marks all over me. Because I would literally snap her mentally, and she would beat me like a grown man.
I live alone, so so
your kids would look like shit.
Yeah, I'll beat the fuck out of them.
There'll be extension cord whippings on them and shit. Yeah.
Thing is probably by day 3, we've probably all got some broken controllers, and we're fucked. And we're all resorting to board games. Which then that's when the extension cord comes out and I start beating kids because they cheated.
Wow.
Yeah, my son likes to try to sneak in a little extra.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah.
With that guy.
Yeah.
We just dove in some dark shit, man.
We
might want to turn that off.
We're going to have to definitely edit this one.
Yeah. Need to get you in some counseling, I think.
Oh, and just to let everybody know, too, you're going to have to chop and screw this edit and whatnot. But just to let everybody know, that's on this Buccaneer bandwagon fan, Paul Turner. If they finish as a top 8 team, I'd be fucking thoroughly surprised.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't think they're making playoffs?
Nah. I think they'll make playoffs. But finish the season in the top 8 best teams in NFL that season.
Oh, NFL. Okay. Yeah.
I would be thoroughly surprised. They cracked my top 10 because of Brady. Without him, they don't make playoffs.
Yeah. They got a hell of a division to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to pan out well for them. And I get it. You got one of the greatest of all time. So I get it. But try to keep realistic.
The last 2 years of his career.
Oh, yeah. That toboggan is midway through that downhill slide there for sure. He's coming up. He sees that checker flag at the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Wizards version Jordan. And
God, I wish we could all forget that.
Yeah, that broke my heart. It really
he's still he's still the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But that took a little something off it. So
you saying the Buccaneers make the playoffs?
I think they make the playoffs. We make 7
They can make a wild card.
Oh, that's
and
true.
how great would that be? Is if the NFC South all 4 go. How fucking great would that be?
And Dallas is left.
And then the last
again.
Whoa.
We get back into that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can you talk?
Hey, I can't.
You think Atlanta makes it?
Well, if all 4 teams do, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Atlanta be the one that misses.
Yeah.
I don't see Atlanta making it. I really don't.
That's going to be a tough division.
All right, right now, who you got in the NFC South?
Saints.
I can't. Yeah,
Saints.
I gotta go
Saints. Yeah, it's hard, especially with what they've added.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's cheating.
It's going to be. You got to put up at least 30 points just to be competing in those games.
Chiefs repeat.
It's going to be tough.
Oh.
They'll at least make the AFC Championship game.
Well, they don't have to worry. They don't
that's
have
tall order.
They don't have to worry about the Patriots.
No.
Why does so I've heard this from multiple people I've talked this to. Brady leaves the Pats and they just think it's a fucking clean sweep all the way through that fucking division. Are we forgetting about the Buffalo Bills?
I mean, the Bills
that just added an actual wide receiver.
The Bills are going to come out of that, but they don't have to worry about the Patriots just finding a way to win. No, they didn't this past year. They got just because they were depleted. They just had nothing. Tom Brady, yes, the GOAT. I don't care.
I'll say this, in the AFC, the Buffalo Bills are number 2 and finished the season no worse than that.
Oh, I can agree with that.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bills are going to be really good.
And you just got to catch the Chiefs on a bad day.
Yep.
That's one game. Bad day. It's one game. Gone. Later. Bye.
I could easily see a Chiefs and Bills championship game.
Well, it depends, though, if Mama Medea goes and puts that lightning bolt on her fucking helmet.
Yeah, they're still not making it.
Yeah. I don't like it, but that's a lot of offense.
Yeah,
that's a lot of offense. Buffalo can play defense.
I don't see him not being selfish and
throwing his arms up every time he gets touched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? Where's my flag?
He's expecting Brady treatment every time he gets touched.
Ain't good enough, bro.
No.
Ain't about that life. All right, well, that's about all I got. Free agency was a fucking nightmare. Glad it's over.
Yeah,
all the big ones are gone.
That was
Jesus.
A rough one.
Yeah, that was kind of like jacking off with sandpaper. Still felt all right, but it just wasn't right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to enjoy pain for that.
Well, Willie talked to me about the whole fucking your sister comment, and he didn't want me saying that anymore.
Oh, okay.
I got away from that one.
Do we have any Arkansas fans?
Oh.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's pretty
I mean, they are just right down the road. Let's come on now.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
And, get good at football. They will.
Yeah, and get good at football and talk to us.
Don't pay this
9
team,
seasons.
Pay this team to come in,
wins or some shit
to get that easy win, and then get beat by them.
Hey.
They're like, oh, thanks for the check.
Yeah.
Walking away with the win.
All right, gentlemen. Let's see. We talked about this. I don't know if you picked a team yet. Picking a non-Power 5 team to go into the college football season and check in on
that
them.
plays like a non-Power 5 team, or that actually
that is a non-Power 5
a non-Power 5 team that we're kind of. Oh,
we talked about that
briefly.
Oh, I was going to say that might be a little too.
When was this?
A little too high to talk about.
So non-Power 5.
I'm torn between two, so go ahead.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to follow Navy. I like the academies.
Okay.
And I got a really good buddy who was my catcher in high school that went to the Army, and he's probably going to shoot me for not going Army. But I like Navy. I want to follow them. I want to do what I can there, especially with they just had one of their offensive linemen die.
Really?
Yeah. It's
like in combat or
no. It was off the field stuff.
Oh,
but
I didn't know that.
Yes, I'd like to follow them, provide the updates for midshipmen, and hopefully they have a pretty good year.
All right.
I think it'll be fun to do this.
Yeah. Did you find one?
Oh yeah, no. It was between Arkansas State or this one. I'm choosing this one.
Okay.
Who you got?
So me go, you go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Tulsa, just because they're up the road. I already kind of follow them, so that helps. I'm at least I'm already following. I'll have to find a new one.
I get it.
No, but I like him. I mean, Tom Montgomery, I think he's a good coach. I think we've got a good coach that's not going to go anywhere soon because the team's not the greatest. I hate having a team up the road that you can go see at the blink of an eye, and they can't stay consistently good because that coach is going to come in turn him around, make him good, and he's going to get a better job. I'm not mad about that, but I'm like, I would like to have, yes, we have OU, but they're down the road, and it's a little further.
Who the fuck likes them, though? You know?
or you have OSU, Stillwater. They're down the road, so, I mean, it's nice to have something a little closer.
Consistent head coaching down there in Stillwater.
They do.
I'm going to go Youngstown State.
Oh,
yeah, that fucking Penguin is gangster.
I seen you look at his logo. I was like, he's fine. I was like,
man, what was that team I used to play with on NCAA college football?
He's gonna find somebody with a
dude. Like, if that's not fire, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some shades on that motherfucker and a switchblade in his hand, and I'm about that life.
I thought you were gonna find somebody like the Battlehawks. You know,
no,
crazy.
There's nobody as good as the
name.
Battlehawks. Nobody.
Can't go. I like that one you put out there. Where he's like, ka. That was good.
Yeah, right. So give me the Penguins.
All right, you're going to go Youngstown State then. All right, here's a wrench that we didn't talk about.
Oh boy.
College football comes around, you're picking that game every week.
I'm picking that game, so I'm okay.
I have to try to
you're going to have to
educate you on the Youngstown fucking Penguins.
I thought we were just picking a team.
No.
Okay, so we got to give a little insight analysis on the team.
You're actually going to have to do something.
Fuck it. All right, cool.
You say that. Until we're like, God damn, get your fucking life together.
Y'all go first. I'm just over here like,
Joe Klatt talks about, there it is. Yeah, okay, let me listen to this real quick. You guys go ahead. That'd be fun. I think next week for sure. Damn. Next week for sure, I want to talk about bringing in a little college football in this. Give me
he mentioned
ACC, Big Ten, SEC.
What's you? One of y'all mentioned.
I think we run through the Power Five. Give us our little way too motherfucking early. Look at it.
I'll give you my ACC. Clemson. Everyone else. Done.
What?
The ACC?
Just like that.
Clemson. Everyone else.
Whoa.
Because he's done his homework.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do no homework.
Obviously, because you're that fast on it.
Who else is in there?
In the ACC?
Yeah.
Think a little South.
Okay.
That didn't just get rid of, what's going on in the draft? 7 defensive starters and 2 wide receivers.
Florida State?
Huh.
Yeah.
The only team that fucking rivals them, and you just pull the gun on that?
Yeah.
Wait till after this draft. In the first round, there's 7 Clemson players going here and go, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, they still got sunshine, but damn.
And what's his name?
Etienne.
Etienne, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I still don't think...
It's going to be closer than everybody thinks.
I mean, it's going to be just like the Big 12. I mean,
it's nothing like the Big 12. There's
you got Oklahoma and everybody else.
How'd that work out for you guys?
We made the playoffs.
I seen your little participation banner you guys raised. You participated in the playoffs for 4 out of the 5 years or whatever. That was good. That was cute. You hung a banner that said that.
They did?
In your practice squad. Stadium, workout area, whatever. It's like participation.
Hey,
playoff participation.
We tried.
That's great. You guys did good.
It's just like the Bills getting the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. They got there.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to get there and get the state behind you, you're going to have to win one of those playoff games.
There's always 3 other teams out there that are just better than us. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was like, we get there, and that's it.
You're like the best of the shit teams.
We're the best 4th team in the nation.
Yeah, you guys are solid.
You got that on lock.
Got the 4.
You're good.
If you guys don't come in every preseason at 4, whoever's doing that, just throw his fucking vote out. You don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, for 6 years running, motherfucker, we're number 4. Yeah.
No longer holding up this. We're just...
Yeah, you should. Maybe until you guys win a playoff game, don't play Boomer Sooner. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. What else are they going to do?
It'd be so nice to enjoy a game.
Like that fucking, what was that, what were they doing in the Renegades game? The fucking tornado siren?
God.
Every time they get a fucking first down or third down.
That still wasn't as bad as Boomer Sooner, though.
Yeah, it gets annoying. It does get annoying when you're at a game and it's like, it's first down after first down after first down. And it's
so I went to my first...
No. It's not first down after first down. No, Lincoln Riley scratches his nose when they play that damn game.
Incomplete pass. You threw the incomplete pass. My favorite is I went to my first OU game last year, and I went to the Red River with a big OU family, and I got to go. And Man, that was a bucket list.
Did you wear orange?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to come out in my black OSU coach's shirt, and the mom, Amy, she straight said, "You're not fucking going." I was like, "I'll go change." Yeah.
Oh no, I got another shirt near.
White shirt. That's it.
So I put on like a red fucking like Under Armour shirt or something. But it was a bucket list, man. I like teared up a little bit. Got misty at the kickoff. Got to see the line, of the shit orange.
I was gonna go last year too, but fucking
ugly maroon. Anyways, man, I didn't hear too much Boomer Center because it was so fucking loud. Yeah. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if anybody's ever gone to that Red River game, holy fuck. You should probably take somebody, just pay them like $300 to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
Because
don't lose me.
Like we left at like the end of the it was like middle of the fourth when OU was up handedly, and we walked out there and there's people everywhere, it's a Texas State Fair.
Of course.
Well, you don't know how drunk you are until you get out of the crowd. Whoa, buddy. Yeah. That's a whole different level of hammered. And then you got to go over here 5 miles this way. You're on this train. And it takes you back to where you parked like a mile away. So, whoa. Yeah. There's a lot to stay coherent for.
I got a customer of mine that's been I think he said last year was 22 years in a row. And I'm just like,
that's a lot of money.
He fucking, well, he's got some friends that.
Did you know we have our own corner there?
What?
It's called the Muskogee Corner.
Really?
And you got all the bigwigs in Muskogee. They'll get there.
No shit.
Huh.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
I'm going to try to...
It's weird because you're walking around. It's huge. And you walk over here and wherever... everybody has the tickets that are right up in that area. You go in that way.
Hey, Bill!
And you walk around and you're like... Hey! Hey! You fucking know everybody. That's where everybody goes to...
How drunk am I right now?
From Muskogee, that's where everybody goes to get fucked up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, this year, this past season, I was looking at getting them, but I was like, man, I can't just drop that much money that quickly. I need because it was just a kind of a week ahead of time thing. I mean, start looking, and tickets were all over the place, and I'm like, I can't.
I didn't see my wife for a month. She we went on vacation and we came back.
Oh yeah.
And then she went on a cruise or something. And then I was on 4 to 12s. On 4 to 12s I just don't see my wife.
Yeah.
And then the next week I jumped there, I think. And it was when we added it all up, it was 26 days or something before we spent time together.
Oh wow.
So
you see each other in the house a little bit. No. You come home, go to sleep, she get going.
Yeah, I came home and passed out at midnight. When by the time I wake up, she's already gone at work, and I'm gone at 4 or at 3
before she gets home.
Oh, fuck. But she was on a cruise the week before that, and then it came up to that weekend. And I took off for 4 days, and yeah, it was crazy. So needless to say, it was the best month of my life. She won't listen to this far in the video or podcast, so yeah.
She'll just make sure it loads.
Yeah, just make sure this isn't at the beginning.
Yeah, fine. She cuts out about 26 minutes.
Ooh, maybe, yeah.
All right, here's one for you. Bucket list stadium you want to go to?
Fenway Park, done.
I was talking about college football, but all right.
I'm just boom, right like that. That's one of my things.
Do I get to pick the matchup?
Oh,
sure.
Fuck. I don't know. That cuts it down to 2. I don't know.
Short list got shorter, but not short enough.
Yeah. Michigan State in the big house.
I was thinking that one. Or
Florida State in the swamp. Ooh. It averages 108 decimals.
Yeah.
The big house sits a billion people.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking.
I was thinking Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah. Give me the big house, Michigan State. Because if you like Ohio State, Michigan, then you would probably want Alabama, LSU too. And I just don't want to fucking.
I was thinking.
I'd like to go to Death Valley. I got to see it from the outside, but hard pass. Nope.
I was thinking
students sell their tickets, their student tickets for that game, and it pays for their drunken belligerent for a year. They sell those tickets for $800.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
man.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm right there with you on Michigan State. I would throw in Michigan, Ohio State. Go ahead, throw in that one.
USC, Oregon, at Oregon, both teams are relevant.
Ooh, yeah.
Eugene, baby.
UFC,
both of them relevant.
USC and Notre Dame, if they're both relevant.
I think
it's kind of died off a little bit, but if they were relevant for a few years leading into it, I think
the Brady Quinn era at Notre Dame really rubbed me wrong. And then their next guy they brought in was he's the backup somewhere. Kaiser, the black kid. Kenyon Kaiser, whatever. I'm not a fan.
Apparently not.
Yeah, just And the whole Manti Te'o catfish girlfriend, like there's just nothing good about Notre Dame anymore.
Manti Te'o's girlfriend got tested positive for
yeah, there's just in USC. Give me one quarterback who was better than average professionally. I'll wait.
I would say not Sanchez.
God no.
Not.
We're looking.
Yeah, we're going way back.
Yeah, because Liner, Sanchez, Barkley were all shit.
It's been a minute.
Palmer?
Ugh.
I know. That's like
yeah.
He did have the longest stint.
Did he make
the
HOF? No.
No.
Then no. Yes.
I mean,
out of those 4 quarterbacks, one has a nickname Butt Fumble.
Yeah.
Fuck, boys.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, I mean,
where you headed?
It's a tough one. My wife and I, we have actually decided that when we retire, we will visit every single stadium. But the top of the fucking list, like with you, there's 2 or 3. I would definitely like to go to the Big House. Matchup, any Big Ten game, as long as it's not an out of conference game, unless there's a big name going in there.
Well, Penn State's starting to get relevant, boys.
Yeah. I would like to go there as well because, I mean, you're talking about some big venues that.
Well, I heard they tore down like a lot of the Joe Pa shit, so like I don't want to go.
Yeah,
that's fucked up, man.
They did him dirty.
Yeah,
but
dude, I lost my shit when that came out though. When that player that was unnamed said, "quote unquote," he told us to call him the Tickle Monster. What? No. You're grown, bro.
Yeah.
God, I'd have cracked that old man upside the fucking head and ended up fucking him. You know what I mean? He'd have woke up with his butt hurting and a broke open head.
What about Southern and Grambling State? That rivalry.
Who? Didn't we just do the non-Power 5 thing? How far behind are you?
No,
did he fucking buffer?
That rivalry game. It's one of the biggest ones.
I wouldn't mind going to it.
It's a lower level one, of course, but it's one of the bigger ones. Army-Navy.
You know what? Army-Navy is at the top of the list for rivalry games to go to.
It's the only game that weekend.
But as far as venues, the stadium, I want to go to the Big House.
I mean, just if you're taking 2 people at any of these games, hotel stay, you're wanting the whole experience, $1,000 easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not burning $1,000 on Army Navy.
I will.
Not my thing. I think it'd be fucking lit
if I had the money. Sure,
but if I was around that neck of the woods and I had $1,000, I damn sure ain't going there. I'm going somewhere else. I'm gonna go experience something else. But those key matchups, like even like a USC UCLA would be cool. You know what I mean? Like anything West Coast, really, I think would be because there's a lot of tradition out there. Like a Stanford USC.
I wouldn't mind going to Pasadena and watching a game.
OU Texas, because it's local, it would probably be the easiest one to go to.
Well, I've seen all the other Big 12 games.
So,
in Stillwater. So,
I
think it'd be pretty cool, and I've talked to the wife about that. The assassin. Nebraska's starting a home and home with OU in like
25, 26, I think it is.
It's a ways away, but I think that even as an OSU fan, I was like, man, hey, that's a rival, right? You're gonna see some old motherfuckers there. And they're going to be wearing their starter jackets and shit. You know what I mean? Like with patches like Captain 71. You're going to be like, God damn.
Yeah.
That's old school Big 12 rival right there. That'd be
That's
cool.
one thing I hated about the whole conference moving around. Like, you're killing a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, that was a great rivalry.
My issue with it is if you'd have went and done something, then fucking cool.
Yeah.
But if you're just a fucking bye week, Missouri, Nebraska, TAMU, if you're just a fucking bye week, what'd you move for?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting a little bit more money to get the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah.
When at least you had a chance at a title here.
Yeah.
Well, you had a chance to be number 4.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you had a
chance to be the 4th best team.
You only had to beat OU once then.
Yeah.
Because then you're getting to play fucking Kansas State or Nebraska. That's about the only thing that came out of there. I think, Mizzou made it with that whole Chase Daniels era.
Yeah.
I think they made it one. Did you know he was 0 in Stillwater? Just saying.
There's a stretch there. Missouri couldn't do shit against Oklahoma State.
Well, then that one year, you had Kansas and Missouri that were fucking badass.
Mangino years.
Yes. And Leach.
The quarterback eater.
What the hell happened to Mangino?
He ate too many quarterbacks. Have you noticed when he had a quarterback, he just disappeared? Never see him again. Wouldn't be on the sideline. Wouldn't go pro. He just disappeared. He fucking ate them.
He would graduate.
Yeah. How's he graduating? He's been here a month. He just shake his fucking chins at you. Look like a turkey gobble down there.
I seen that this thing on ESPN come up earlier. You got Lane Kiffin.
Yeet!
Look and check it. Check it. Are you sure you made it?
I'm pretty sure that rattled around.
Did you make it? What the fuck is Siri doing?
That went in.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That went in.
Exactly. No, Lane Kiffin and Mike Leach.
We gonna do this now that you know it went in? Can't believe you questioned me.
Mike Leach and Lane Kiffin. Ole Miss, Michigan State. How fun is that press conference going to be?
Mike Leach is an animal.
Hold on. You don't have to include anybody else into a press conference. If you have Mike Leach, I'm watching.
Yeah, if you have not seen Mike Leach go through the mascots of the Pac-12 and who's going to come out on top, it's fucking golden.
Have you listened to his playoff theory before any of the playoffs happened?
Oh, yeah.
I probably have.
It was
but I can't recall.
Genius.
Oh, he's yeah.
He made a comment like 2 or 3 days ago about like how mullets are out and these kids need to quit wearing it. And they were like, but your buddy Mike Gundy has one. He goes, well, that's a Hall of Fame mullet. You just can't get rid of that. You know what I mean? I was like, grandfathered in. Fucking love. Yeah. Dude, Leach, the pirate, man.
Yeah, the pirate. He is just so monotone, yet serious, shows no emotion, and he'll say something way over here, the same way he'll say something way over.
He's got about the best dry humor out of anybody I've ever seen.
His
in front
prima
of a camera.
donna, fucking slot receiver who was not going to amount to shit, catches a concussion. He puts him in a dark closet and goes back out and finishes the game, finishes coaching it, and then his parents get all pissed off and try to sue.
Oh yeah,
I was just like,
his dad was on ESPN.
Yeah, I was like,
Greg James.
That's so fucking cool. You're like, hey, just lay down next to that mop bucket. All right, let's go play football. Yeah, they said love it.
They locked him in it, and that was all false.
Yeah. Boosters being boosters, bud. That's all that was. But yeah, I think it'll be a good season. So next episode, let's talk about Power 5. Way too fucking early. Pick your teams out of the Power 5s. We'll run with them. We'll write them down. You know, internet is endless, so we could always come back and retract it. I want that. And then I'm going to touch a little bit on free agency, if that's okay with you guys.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
Your free agency videos are done after this one.
Yeah. I'm going to touch base on those, and then I'm going to give maybe like a quick top 5 quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end for fantasy football. And if you guys are interested in that, hit me up. Big fantasy guy. So I'll start bringing those videos out.
He says big fantasy guy. Mm-hmm. Probably more research into this shit than 90% of the nation.
That's fair. My feelings get in the way a lot.
So
Jameis Winston was putting up 35 points a fucking week, and he was free on the waivers. I didn't start a quarterback that week because I thought he's shit. I lost that week because I didn't pick him up and start him, and I'm okay with that. Point proven. I don't need crab legs in my motherfucking line. Last time I checked, I paid for this fucking lineup. He ain't gonna be on my team. So if I got my feelings out of it, I could probably give Matthew Berry a run.
Yeah,
I'd give him a run. I'm not saying I'd beat him or slaughter him or even hang with him, but I think I can push his buttons.
No, but if you went emotionless through this shit,
I could be pretty good, pretty consistent.
ESPN might call.
That, and I get caught up, like on draft day is a big day for me. We draft.
Oh, hey, gentlemen, we're a month away from the draft.
Yeah.
You said you have to work on Friday.
Yeah.
I can start whenever I want on Friday. You got to work on Friday?
I don't know what the date is for that. I've drank since then. What's the date?
24th. Yeah, the Thursday.
Yeah, I'm working midnight dates.
Well, the draft is what, 3 hours? You're going to be awake, right?
Fuck, it might go faster than that without a crowd.
That's true.
It might be like phone call after phone call.
Yeah. No booze.
He's just sitting up there. Okay, yeah. First pick is, and second pick is,
15-minute draft.
Have Booger McFarland rolling a fucking bingo ball or some shit on his ass. No, but yeah, big in fantasy, so we'll definitely do that. I want to kick that off for sure. My big day is draft day. I love live drafts. I usually start drinking and other stuff well before people get there, so when they get there, I'm just tanked enough to party and just fucked up enough to make draft day a lot of fun. I try to backdoor people the entire time. Like, I know who you want, so I'll pick them around before you and watch you squirm. All right, and that's it's episode 8, Dora the Explorer. Como se llamas? Come back and see us.
Good episode.
Thought we were
going to struggle, but
we did. If we weren't drinking, we wouldn't be here for 2 fucking hours.
Yes, but, that is true. But
hey, guys, check us out on Facebook for sure. That's where you guys resort to. I don't know about you guys, but it's like the instant poop button for me. When I'm pooping, I click on Facebook and scroll through it.
Oh, yeah.
Talk some shit. Give us something to fucking talk about, please. We're almost begging you at this point. Hit me up on Twitter, D_farm13. And Jesus Christ, Ledbetter, you struggled tonight, man. Like, you're going to have to pick that shit up.
Oh. Sorry. Do what you get.
Yeah, we're actually kind of getting used to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kicked you out last week, and our sign-off was great, by the way.
Yeah, it went
Y'all
smooth.
did good. Y'all did good. Okay.
Will, he nailed the sign-off. So
good.
you better bring it on this sign-off.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Just slow your roll.
I tried.
As D said, Mountain Visit WM on Facebook. Also check out the website, mountainvisit.net. You can watch any of the videos there. They're all up on the page. Get a hold of us on the contact form there.
Our Spotify looks good.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the fact that I can listen to somebody struggle the entire time they're on the podcast.
What the fuck? It's hard between work and all the other shit.
Oh, tell us about how your life's so fucking busy.
Yeah.
Well, you're married, no kids.
Yeah.
Married with kids.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the most here. Come on, man.
That's fine.
That's fine. Son of a bitch.
But if you want to get a hold of us directly, the show at mountainvisit.net. Check us out on all the major podcasting services: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher.
It's fucking lit, dog. Try it.
Leave us some reviews on those. That'll help us out quite a bit. YouTube, you can search for Mountain Visit. We're on there. Look for the compass. Other than that, Eric, we're waiting on you.
If you want to email me any information, that'd be great. So I don't have to go look for it.
Yeah, God, please help this man out.
Hey, you're gonna get so much fucking false information. It's gonna be like a fucking wiki.
I mean, I will fact check, but I won't have to necessarily go actually out there and look for it. You're gonna give me something.
Well, tell them your email.
Well, what's the email? You should set it up for me. I don't know what the fuck it is. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog at mountainvisit.net.
There you go.
Send your dick pics there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We'll post them up on the page under Eric Likes This.
Profile pictures.
All right, guys. This is my last video.
Shit, that's what it took.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, remember, guys, I'm trying to find a good sign-off, and I'm just too fucking inconsistent, so I'm going to say...
Stay home, for the love of God. Stay home so we can get some sports back in our lives. This is what you're resorting to without sports on TV.
Don't go anywhere unless you absolutely have to.
And I'm going to say this. If she's skanky, hit it twice. Shit, tell us about it. Email at the show.
And also remember, if you take one home and shit gets real, she's stuck with you for 2 weeks. Be careful. All right. Like, share, subscribe.
Thank you, everybody.
We're out of here.
Pick Tulsa because I do already kind of follow them a little bit, and I like them.
Easily follow Tulsa.
Okay.